This is Bartholomew Timm of the Tuesday Night Toastmasters Club in South Bend, Indiana, club number 394. I'm going to be making a series of small videos to help familiarize people with how to use the website. So this is a basic overview. I have one previously on how to get started. So what you'll do is you'll log on as the site administrator. All right. Your club number will be the login and then whatever password you set up. Now you're logged in, and you'll see you're logged in as the site administrator because it says so over here. To log out is log in as the site administrator. The login is different from members. You can do things as a member login you can't do as a site admin, and vice versa. So first thing we'll do is launch the admin console. And I'm just going to go through some of these basic settings. Up here you'll see there's website settings, membership management, email contact forms, and so on and so forth. We'll start off with website settings. Basic settings. This allows you to set the Toastmasters, the club name. Ours is Tuesday Night Toastmasters Club. I already have that typed in. The official site of, and let's put a little space there. We meet at the St. Joe County Public Library. It doesn't say county, so I'm going to add county in there. County Public Library in downtown South Bend, Indiana. And again, a website search will look for some of these keywords like Toastmasters, South Bend, Indiana, and so on. So we'll leave the description that way. So let's assume that you want to put in public speaking, leadership, Toastmasters, fear of speaking, whatever you want for a search engine. Let's say I want to have this show up for me as well. I can put that in just as an example. Each one of these is separated by a comma, for example. All right, just to give you an idea of how to do that. All right, you can put in whatever search you want, libraries, your college or whatever, to time zone, the website alias. And one of the keys is, in all these cases, we want to save as often as we can and then close. And now that information will be saved. All right, we'll go back into the console. We'll look at appearance. All right. We can put the banner text, which is already up there. You can change the website colors to whatever you want. We'll leave it at theme 1. All right. And you can have menu links that show up on there. So each one of these is available. And you get to choose which ones show up and which ones do not. So we'll save that. We'll go to our home page. And again, we've already typed in there, welcome to the Tuesday Night Toastmasters Club, helping members improve since 1946. And if you're just getting started, you probably have a regular screen picture such as this. So one of the things I recommend when working in here is to go to the full screen. It makes it a little bit easier to see everything. We're going to go here and we're going to get rid of it. Now, depending on your settings, you can cut it. These browser security settings don't permit that, so I have to use Command X to cut it. So I do Command X, and that picture is gone. So what do I want to replace it with? Well, you go to where the images are, and we'll pick one, and we'll browse the server. And it turns out that there is a Toastmasters image library, which has a lot of these stock photos. And you can create your own image library, which we've done by taking a number of photos. So I'm going to pick this one and use it, which several of our members being taken. And now that picture is part of our website. You can change the text on here. The key is to try and make it robust. So we're growing. Here's our new members that we've just added. We're congratulating people and so on. So we try to keep this fairly robust. When you're done editing it, again, what you want to do is save it. and close it. And now you'll see that the new picture shows up in our website. Okay. Quick and easy. Do one more to close out this one. Launch admin console, meeting info and directions. And it says here the members of the Tuesday Night Toastmasters meeting. It should say meet. So members of the Tuesday Night Toastmasters Club meet on the first and third Tuesdays, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Meetings are in the Dickinson room. All this looks good. So we'll just save that. If I wanted to put more information in there, I could. I could put a Google map in there. We already have that in there. The way to do that is to visit Google Maps, put in your address, copy the link, paste it up here, and then it will show on your website. So we'll save this and close it. And now that's part of our site as well. We'll do one more. Social links. If you have other things set up, we have a Facebook page that will show up. If you have a LinkedIn page, a YouTube URL, all these other ones you can add as well as social networking sites. Save it, close it, and we're done. And one of the keys, we'll finish up for this video, one of the keys is to make sure that when you're done, you log out as site administrator, because if you have more than one person using it, and you can do that fairly easy by giving them the password, the site name, and the password. Only one person can be logged in at a time. So if you give your VP membership access to it, but you're logged in because you haven't logged out, then they can't get in and do things on the membership console. So that's it for this video. More videos to come. Thank you. I'll log out, and we're done.